Is from Veridian Health, of course. This is the automatic wrist digital blood pressure monitor, and I always say this whenever me and you do this presentation. I say knowledge is half the battle of having that information and being able for yourself, for your doctor, and for under $30 today, having this is going to be priceless. 3 flex payments are available on this. I love how big the screen is, and I love that I don't have to be a doctor to understand all of the numbers that come on this.
No, that's a great point, Tina, and a real quick tutorial on all the information. By the way, you're going to get 120 readings stored in memory. That's 60 readings for each of 2 users. Look how small and compact it is. It's gonna fit a variety of wrist sizes, about 5.5 to 8.5 inches. You get your systolic, your diastolic, you get your heart rate, you get your hypertension indicator. So as I go through the readings, and you'll see that changes as the readings change, that means that Veridian interprets the reading for you. And you can see how beautiful this display is. That means that in a low light situation, you're going to be able to see this because it's gonna pop right out for your eyes. And again, 60 readings for 1 user, an additional 60 readings for a second user. I want to talk really quickly about how important this is. So this is where I have a talk with all of you out there, because high blood pressure is truly a crisis, and you need to get a hold of this because they call it the silent killer for a reason. As you look at this, 1 in 3 of you have high blood pressure or hypertension. Only about half of you have it under control with your medications or your diet or exercise. A completely new group of 75 million, another 1 in 3. You have high blood pressure called pre-hypertension. That means you don't know it exists. Now here's the problem as you're looking at these statistics. They call it the silent killer because over time, high blood pressure causes problems that lead to things like heart attack or a stroke, and you don't know that they're happening until one of those serious events happen. So for this tremendous value, and this is why I love Veridian, they give us a tremendous value here and allow you to get this home in a clinically accurate device. So you ready to show everybody how to use it?
Yes, because we were talking about earlier, even for someone like myself who is pregnant, it's important for me to have this knowledge.
Especially for someone like yourself, so that's a good point. And you want to flip your wrist palm up like that.
Palm up.
So I'm just gonna wrap it here, and it's got a hook and loop enclosure. You see how that's nice and snug, but not too tight. And all you need to do is press that 1 button to get you started.
1 button.
Now you'll notice the proper form is very important. So Tina is sitting nice and relaxed, okay? She's sitting straight up, her feet on the floor. You wanna get a truly resting blood pressure reading. So again, Tina mentioned she's getting her blood pressure checked a little bit more frequently now because she's pregnant. So this is for everybody, whether you have a history of high blood pressure or not. You need to know what your blood pressure is because you want to avoid those serious consequences just by having the information. So let's turn this around here so everybody can see.
Perfect.
Now, I saw a little...
That was very fast, by the way.
Very fast. It's only about 30 seconds. It has brand new technology, which is that automated inflation and deflation. Now, Tina, 125 is your systolic, 84 is your diastolic, your heart rate is 75. If your heart rate was irregular, this will detect this as well. That's why I say it has all of the technology in much more expensive units. And look here, if you don't know what 125 over 84 means, it tells you you're in the green.
Okay.
So that is a quote unquote normal blood pressure reading, and it's going to time and date stamp this reading so that up to 2 months or 60 readings, you're gonna be able to bring this right to your doctor. I know, especially now, Tina, your doctor's gonna love that.
Absolutely. So remember, it's going to do 120 readings, 60 each if you and your husband, or if you and somebody else in the house would like to do this. But I love that it has that big screen. There's no guesswork that goes along with this. I love that green, yellow, red. I'm like, okay, if I'm green, I'm good. If I'm yellow, let's have a conversation. Again, under $30 today, 3 flex payments, 4 if you use your HSN credit card. This would be great to give somebody, or if you know and you said it best, Matt, this really is everybody. We should all have this information no matter what we're doing. We're making this so easy, we're even giving you the batteries. You get the 2 AAA batteries that it uses to run off of. So we're trying to make this as easy as possible to get going.
And it should be, and Veridian makes it easy too, because I wanna let you know as a registered nurse, there's no point in getting one of these home if you can't trust the readings. So with a clinically accurate device like this, you can trust it, you get the value packed in. Again, the batteries and the carrying case come come right with it. It's discreet. You're gonna be able to take these readings in the comfort and privacy of your own home or on the go. And here's the thing, if you get a reading that's a little bit high, like see this reading, 145/97, at the doctor's office, we call it white coat syndrome. You might be a little higher because you're nervous and you just walked up 3 flights of stairs to get to your appointment. Well, they might calibrate your medication based on these readings that they see, if that's all that they see. So especially if you're taking blood pressure medication, you wanna make sure that you have a record. Now this does come with a logbook, but again, you won't need the logbook because the technology is packed in, that memory is packed in for up to 120 readings in this tiny device. It's brilliant.
So again, fits wrist 5.5 to 8.25 inches, and there's a 3-year warranty on this.
Yeah, and you don't see that all the time. That's because Veridian does it right. They know how to give you these products at the right price and include the right information. You can see here how easy it is to do this at home, and you're not gonna need a lot of guesswork. You're not gonna need a lot of advanced knowledge because it's going to interpret those readings. And like you see here, it's perfect to take with you on the go. If you do have a stubborn family member who doesn't think that they can do this on their own, they can do it on their own with this, and like Tina said, get it home for them.
Red is the color that we have available. Yeah. It was so easy, it was so fast. Literally, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Literally put it on, adjust it to your wrist, give it one push of one button, and you're ready and set to go. Item number again is 457858, and Veridian really stands behind that with that 3-year warranty on that. But Matt does have one